Everyone, please turn on your videos and remain quiet. Tina Dukes, Alice Reardon, turn on your video.
Yes, it's on.
36 District Court is back in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court's in session, there's no reading, talking, eating, sleeping, driving. When your name is called, please give your full and undivided attention to the court. Good morning, Your Honor.
Versus Alice Reardon, ticket number P1239842, count 1, lead scene of accident, property damage, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your name to the record, starting with Attorney Werbling.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
All right, Officer Tatum, can you say your name?
Officer Tatum,
Your badge number?
4210.
Thank you. Ms. Reardon, can you say your name?
Alice Regina Ellen Reardon.
This is set for trial. There is an offer of improper plate being amended from no insurance misdemeanor and count 1 being dismissed without prejudice. How's your client wish to proceed, Mr.
Judge, she understands her rights and wants to waive same and accept that offer.
All right, raise your right hand, Ms. Reardon.
Yes.
Raise your right hand, ma'am.
Okay.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Werbling today in private about your case and your right.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial.
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea.
I didn't hear you.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea.
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to September 17, 2021 at 1:29 a.m. on that date and time. Were you at or near 4th Street and Springwells in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2003 Audi vehicle?
Yes.
And did you not have insurance on that vehicle?
No.
All right, you're satisfied, Mr. Werbling?
I am, Judge.
All right, the court is also satisfied. We'll amend the count to improper place. You stipulate the probable cause as to.
We
count
do, Your
1.
Honor.
Okay, that's this without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. There's a $200 fine, Ms. Reardon. Can you have that paid by September 30th?
It will be the 3rd of October. I don't get my check till the 3rd of October.
I'm sorry, can you have that paid by October 28th? I'm sorry.
Yes,
you
I
have it paid
can.
by- Can you have it, I'm sorry, October 14th. Can you have it paid by then?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so the due date is October 14th. Anything further on behalf of any of the parties?
Nothing further this time, Your Honor.
Okay, so you're all set, Ms. Reardon. You're all
Thank
set.
you. Thank you. Have a great day.
Let's do,
Thank you, Judge.
let's get Ms. Calderon out of here.
Yes, Judge.
Do you have Raeigen? This is the people versus Alfonso Rodriguez, ticket number SP 1281771. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, driver's license expired. I'm not sure. Good morning, please say your name to the record, starting with the interpreter.
Hello, I am Candace Corley Calderon, the court-appointed interpreter, Spanish to English, English to Spanish.
Raise your right hand, Ms. Calderon. Do you swear or affirm to interpret English to Spanish and Spanish to English to the best of your ability?
Yes, I do.
Put your hand down. Say your name, Mr. Werbling.
May it please this court, Your Honor, Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of Mr. Rodriguez.
Mr. Rodriguez, say your name, sir.
Por favor, decirle su nombre por las actas.
Alfonso Rodríguez.
Ms. Calderon, did you need to, interpret everything that's been said, like the case number and all that?
I can interpret it as you go each thing. If you just pause for 1 moment, I will be happy to.
You can, call.
I can repeat it now. I have the notes.
Okay.
Ok, este es el caso número SDP 128177111. Número 1 cuenta por no tener seguranza y número 2 por las placas vencidas.
All right, there, I'm not sure what the offer is. Is the offer failed to display, Mr. Werbling?
That is correct, Your Honor.
El ofrecer está en las actas de fracasar de mostrar la seguranza.
How does your client wish to proceed?
Judge, he understands his rights and wants to accept the offer.
El cliente entiende los derechos y quiere aceptar el ofrecer.
Mr. Rodriguez, can you raise your right hand, sir?
Señor Rodríguez, por favor, levanta su mano derecha.
Or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Puedes prometer que vas a decir toda la verdad y nada, pero la verdad.
Sí, la
Yes.
verdad.
Put your hand down.
Bájalo.
I understand you do have, I'm sorry, you've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Werbling today in private about your case and your rights.
Tú tenías un chance de hablar con su abogado de tu caso y tus derechos.
Ujú, sí.
Yes.
Make sure you say yes or no.
Por favor, decirle sí o no.
Sí,
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
Nadie te ha forzado o te ha amenazado por decir que eres culpable hoy.
nadie.
No, no one.
Of your own free will?
Todo esto es de tu propio.
Sí,
Yes.
Because you're actually guilty?
Es porque tú actualmente estás culpable.
claro que sí. Yes.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Y entiendes que por decir que eres culpable, tú estás votando los derechos de aparecer en un juicio.
Sí,
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Y saber que estás votando este derecho a juicio, todavía quieres seguir con esta de decir con eso.
sí o no. Sí, yes.
Yes.
Sí.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of November 20th, 2021 at 12:30 p.m.
Ok, voy a dirigir su atención en 20 de noviembre a 2:20 p.m.
On that date and time, were you at or near the location of Central and Pitt in the city of Detroit?
En este tiempo, estabas en locación de Central y Pitt en Detroit a las 12:30.
Sí,
Yes.
Were you driving a 2003 GMC vehicle?
Estabas manejando un 2003 vehículo de GMC.
sí,
Yes.
And was your driver's license expired?
Y su licencia estaba vencido.
sí.
Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Werbling?
Yes, Your Honor.
¿Está satisfecho lo abogado?
Claro que sí.
Yes.
Court is also satisfied with the factual basis, will accept the admission and amend the count to fail to display.
Ok, el corte va a aceptar eso.
Ajá, sí.
All right, we'll proceed to sentencing. There's going to be a $200 fine. Can you have that fine paid by October 14th?
La multa va a ser $200. ¿Puedes pagar antes que 14 de octubre?
Claro que sí.
Of course, yes, I can.
Did you have any questions?
¿Hay preguntas?
No,
No questions.
All set, sir. Good luck to you.
Ok, estamos terminados. Se levanta sesión. Buena suerte, señor.
Muchísimas gracias.
Thank you very much.
Gracias.
Your Honor.
This is the People versus Carne Riddle, ticket number P1222439. Count 1, drive and register or entitled vehicle. Count 2, improper plates. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Warbling.
Good morning,
my
Judge
name
Ben
is-
Warbling, P64889 on behalf of Ms. Riddle.
Hello, good morning.
Say your name is Riddle.
Carne Riddle.
All right, there is an offer that Ms. Riddle make admissions to count 1, unregistered vehicle, and then count 2 and 3 would be dismissed without prejudice. How does your client wish to proceed?
Judge, she wants to waive her rights and accept that, Judge.
All right, raise your right hand, Ms. Riddle. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Warbling today in private about your case and your right.
yes,
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
no,
You're pleading of your own free will.
yes,
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
yes,
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial.
yes,
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea.
yes,
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of July 7th, 2021 at 11:45 a.m. on that date and time were you at or near Schaefer and Jeffries Freeway Service Drive in the city of Detroit?
yes,
Were you driving a 2008 Dodge vehicle?
yes,
Was that vehicle unregistered or untitled?
yes,
You're satisfied, Mr. Warbling?
I am, Judge, at this time.
All right, the court is also satisfied with factual basis. You stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining tickets to be dismissed.
okay,
We do stipulate for that reason, Judge.
Okay, so they're dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. Ms. Riddle, there's going to be a $200 fine. Can you have that paid by October 14th?
yes.
Did you have any questions, ma'am?
I can pay online?
You can pay online. You just go to the
Okay.
36th District Court website and you can search for your name and it'll have the amount that you owe,
Okay, all right,
right?
that's it.
There's also kiosks around the city, like in CVS or Meyer. You can pay it there. It's called DivDat, DIVDAT. You can pay it there. You can also pay it over the phone.
Okay, thank you,
You're welcome. Good luck.
Thanks, Your Honor.
thank you. Have a nice one.
You too. Thanks, Ms. Riddle. Nice meeting you.
Thank you. Nice meeting you too.
This is the person, Charles Davis, ticket number P1201441, count 1, allowing unlicensed driver to drive, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney
Charles Davis.
And Ben Warbling, P64889 on his behalf, Your Honor.
All right, it looks like this matter was set for trial at 9 o'clock. It is now 10:40. I don't think an officer has appeared for this. So with that.
Judge, Officer Turner did appear. He had to go to another courtroom.
Oh, okay. All right,
Hmm,
so Mr. Davis can wait for
okay.
the officer to reappear, or how does your client wish to proceed, Mr. Workman?
And Judge, I didn't see the allowing charge, so I apologize. I know he has insurance. So,
The offer is a 3-month delayed sentence for the allowance.
yeah, we'll have to wait for the officer, Judge.
Okay, so we'll recall this matter.
Thanks, Judge.
This is the People versus Artina Dukes. Ticket number P1346988, count 1, drove while unlicensed. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with the attorney, Attorney Werber.
Ben Wormling on a P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Say your name is Duke.
Artina Dukes.
Right, there is an offer that your client make admissions to an amended count of fail to display. Does she wish to avail herself to that offer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Dukes, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Werbling today in private about your case and your right.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial.
Yes, ma'am.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last part.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of May 5th, 2022 at 7:38 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near Broad Street and Davidson in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you driving a 2010 Dodge vehicle?
Yes.
Were you driving while unlicensed?
Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Werbling?
Yes, Judge.
Court's also satisfied the factual basis will accept the admission and amend the counts that failed to display. Will proceed to sentencing. Ms. Dukes, there's a $200 fine. Can you have that paid by October 14th?
September 14th?
October 14th?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have any questions, ma'am?
No, ma'am.
You are all set.
Okay,
Thanks,
thank you.
Judge.
We're gonna Galaxy S9.
Copy of name, sir.
Travis Dantzler.
What is it?
Travis Dantzler.
Chancellor. Okay. Mr. Dancer, why are you late?
Because I had to call down to the 36th district to get the Zoom ID login.
This is at 8:30.
Yes,
I mean, and honestly, the courtroom should have been locked.
right.
But since we have to wait,
I do see I have an offer for him, Judge. Do you want me to speak with him briefly?
better, Mr. Dantzler. If you had questions, you figured this stuff out the day before so that you can log in on time. It's pretty disrespectful to the court and to everyone's time for you to be this late. But Mr. Werbling is going to speak with you. You guys can go into a breakout room, but you need to do better, sir.